Ever feel like you're living on autopilot, or always doing what others expect, but never truly feeling fulfilled? Or maybe you find yourself agreeing to plans you'd rather skip, just to avoid conflict. If any of this sounds familiar, you've already taken the first step, recognizing that it's time to focus on what you really need. We've all been there, including me, but today we'll go over 5 practical methods to help you start prioritizing yourself and stop suppressing your needs. First, let's talk about getting in touch with your emotions. It might sound daunting, but your emotions are essential. They're your internal guide through life. Imagine you're in a social setting with friends, and someone makes a comment that hurts your feelings. Instead of acknowledging your hurt, you laugh it off and suppress your reaction. Over time, this avoidance could cause resentment and even distance in the friendship because your feelings were never addressed. Here's what you can do. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? After reflecting on that social interaction, you might realize you're feeling more hurt than you initially thought. Write down how the comment made you feel and why you chose to suppress your reaction. This could help you recognize patterns where you often downplay your emotions. Consider talking to the friend about how the comment affected you, or find another way to express your feelings, like through art or physical activity, to release that pent-up emotion. Next, let's talk about boundaries. Think of them as a way to protect your energy and ensure your needs are met. You have a friend who frequently calls at inconvenient times, expecting you to listen to their problems. You want to be there for them, but you also need time for yourself. Without boundaries, you might feel drained and resentful. Here's how you can start setting boundaries. Reflect on how you feel after these late-night calls. If you often feel exhausted, it's a sign that you need to set limits on when you're available. Have a conversation with your friends saying, I value our friendship, but I need to set some boundaries around when we talk. How about we schedule our chats for earlier in the day? Stick to the boundary you've set. If your friend continues to call late, gently remind them of your agreement and suggest talking at a more suitable time. Now, let's discuss self-reflection. This is about taking the time to understand your true desires, fears, and motivations. You're considering moving to a new city, but you feel uncertain. Through self-reflection, you might realize that your hesitation comes from fear of leaving your comfort zone, even though deep down you crave the excitement of a fresh start. Spend time in meditation focusing on your thoughts about the move. This might reveal the underlying fears or excitement you have about the change. Ask yourself, am I hesitating because I'm truly not ready, or because I'm afraid of the unknown? This can help clarify whether your hesitation is rooted in fear or practicality. Consider whether the move aligns with your core values, like adventure or personal growth. If it does, this might help you feel more confident in making the leap. It's common to be kind to others but hard on ourselves. Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend. You've been working hard to maintain a healthy lifestyle, but you overindulge during a holiday dinner. Instead of beating yourself up, remind yourself that one meal doesn't define your progress, and you can always get back on track. When you notice negative self-talk creeping in, counter it with positive affirmations like, it's okay to enjoy myself occasionally. I'm committed to getting back on track. After the indulgence, plan a self-care activity like a long walk or a yoga session to help you feel balanced and refocused. Accept that a healthy lifestyle isn't about perfection. Remind yourself that it's the overall pattern that matters, not one-off events. Finally, let's address those limiting beliefs. The ones that tell you you're not good enough or don't deserve happiness. It's time to challenge them. You've always wanted to try painting, but you tell yourself, I'm not talented enough to create anything good. This belief stops you from ever picking up a brush. By challenging this thought, you can start seeing painting as a form of personal expression rather than something that requires perfection. Recognize that the belief, I'm not talented enough, is holding you back. Ask yourself where this belief originated. Challenge this belief by asking, is talent the only thing that matters in art, or is it about personal expression and enjoyment? Replace the limiting belief with a positive affirmation, like, I can enjoy painting for myself, and it doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Remember, understanding your needs and avoiding self-suppression is a process. It's not about perfection, but progress. Some days will be easier than others, and that's okay. The important thing is that you're making the effort to tune into yourself. You deserve to have your needs met and to live a life that feels authentic to you. By practicing these methods, you're taking important steps towards that goal. Which method resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time!